Well, college football fans, it's time to dust off the old NCAA Football 14 for one final time. What's going on, Canes fans? I know it's been a minute. Look, I know it's been a couple weeks since I've posted videos or done a live stream, and I'm not going to bore you with the details as to why that's been the case. Just know that Coop's been dealing with some physical health issues, some mental stuff, all that mumbo jumbo, but I am here to tell you that the simulated season, the 2024 Miami Hurricanes simulated season, begins this Friday, June 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm also very excited to announce that the Coop plays version on Saturday, also at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is back as well. So that means the post-game interviews are back with Coach Coop. If you guys are new here, honestly, I think the Saturday streams, the Coop Plays version, became more fun than the Friday night version. And the Friday night version is already a blast. CPU versus CPU, my hands off the controller. But we have a really good time on Saturday. So those are both returning starting this Friday and Saturday. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to make that official announcement because typically we would have already started them. Hang tight with me, because I also wanted to answer some questions that I know that are going to be asked over and over throughout these streams, and that's okay. I'm not going to be mad when people ask them. But for those of you that rock with me and will sit tight for just a moment, maybe a few of you could help me answer these questions in the live streams as people ask them, because I know the number one question is going to be, Coop, why are you not doing this on College Football 25? The new game is coming out. What are you thinking? Why are you doing this on a 20-year-old game? First off, excellent question. But the answer to that is simple. College Football 25 is not out yet. I think it officially releases on July 19th. And by the time that game comes out, it would be too late to simulate the entire season because we do one game per week every Friday and Saturday. So we treat it like the actual football season. We build up hype throughout the week. So what we're going to do is once the College Football 25 game releases, we'll transition straight over to it. Literally that Friday and Saturday will be on the new game. So it's going to be about the wording, the way that people ask. I understand when people will say, are you going to do the College Football 25 game when it comes out? That's a great question. But there are going to be some people that say, why aren't you doing the College Football 25 game? We're going to do it, but it's literally not released yet. So we can't do it just yet. So we're going to do NCAA 14 with the revamped mod, updated rosters, game by game until the College Football 25 game releases, and then we immediately transfer over. I'll be playing it on the PlayStation 5. And we're also going to do some Sunday streams on the new game when it comes out where I play you guys one-on-one. So you can showcase your skills in front of the stream. Hundreds, potentially even thousands of people will see it. So I think that that's going to be a really good time. So that's one of the big questions. We will be playing the College Football 25. But also there's the usual stuff. Keep in mind that this game is 20 years old. So it's a little buggy at times. And just have fun with it. Just go into this with an open mind and say, you know what? We hype it up like it's game day because I think that amplifies the fun for me personally. Like I get the siren out. We have a ton of fun with it. It's just like the real season. And it helps carry us over to when the real season gets here because this simulated season leads right up to game number 1, Miami versus Florida, when the real deal is here. So it kind of makes the summer fly by. But go into it with the mindset of we're just having fun with it. I have people every year that say, well, Shannon Dawson, he wouldn't have called that play right there. Well, of course, this is virtual Shannon Dawson. You can only replicate so much. It's a video game. The CPU is going to do what the CPU does. It makes some boneheaded decisions sometimes, and it just is what it is. But we're there to have fun. And I love it on Saturdays. I don't want people to shy away from giving me a hard time because obviously, I'm not necessarily a pro at the game, but I enjoy it. It's so much fun. So the banter, the trash talk, bring that. But just again, go into the season with an open mind. It's buggy, mistakes, all that good stuff. Also, don't forget that no player can wear number 0. It literally breaks the game. I know this is confusing for some people because, as an example, wide receiver Sam Brown, I believe he's going to be rocking number 0 this season, and I can't do that. I literally cannot put number 0 on him. And I go in through, for the tech people, I go through the brute force save data, the EADB editor, and I manually pull the rosters out of the PlayStation and edit the numbers. But you don't want to put 0 in there because it can break the game. And I go for stability over flashiness and new stuff. I want the game to be as stable as it possibly can so we don't have hiccups during the stream. So what I do for Sam Brown, since he would be number 0, I just give him his previous number that he rocked, which was number 4 at Houston. And if there's a freshman or someone that comes in and they were going to be number 0, I just give them what their high school number was. So just a heads up, as we progress and get through the season, you'll be able to put 2 and 2 together, and it'll be easy to remember. But the very first game, of course, we're going to sim on Friday, Miami versus Florida, Graham Mertz versus Cam Ward, and our first look at the virtual Canes taking the field. It's going to be, I'm telling you, so much fun. I have a lot of people who have told me they've never experienced this virtual season thing before, and we have a blast with it, man. Like I said, treat it like a real game. People said they throw it up on their TV, they get some pizza, and these are about an hour and a half, so you can kind of schedule accordingly. About an hour and a half to do these streams and simulate the game. But I'm excited to see everyone this Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll see you on Saturday night. Prepare the questions. Susan has now retired, so who's going to step up and be the new Susan on Saturdays for the Coop Plays version? I literally, I'm behind the podium, and I'm the coach. I take questions. We build this whole little storyline that goes along with the season. I'll be going into my second year. I led the Hurricanes to a bowl game last season, and I believe we won it. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I would appreciate it if Canes fans and my college football family show up loud and proud for this first one. Bring on the Florida Gator fans and everybody else. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to be back to streaming. We'll be live every Friday and Saturday, basically from now until the end of the year, unless something crazy comes up. So, hey, it's time, y'all. It's back. It's going to be crazier than ever once that new game comes out. Remember, though, guys, we're all one big happy college football family, but at the end of the day, I got to say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out. I'll see y'all on Friday.